Of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Traps in the tray.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot, no good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
To the left side wing. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
To end the run, he lays it in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter of the game. David. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
A three ball, and he's good on the three ball. 10 points for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Edwards. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And there it is for him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
With the floater, and he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
It's intercepted. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Inside, it's deflected. Got a hand on it. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The visitors on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They set the pick. Five on the clock. Pass to King. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. 3-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Can they get it? Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's King. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. King's got himself on the board with 3 there. They set the pick. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Sinks the triple.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their 3-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Missed inside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. That is more than enough of.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. That shot, no good. Kings gone 1 of 3 on the night. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The tray. That one, no good. Kings gone 1 of 4 from the field. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Goes up on the wing, and that one, good.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
There's the drive. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
David, from 16 feet away, he cans it. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From outside the arc, he can't get that one. From downtown, and the 3 ball is good. He has 6.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Out left to the wing. Here's King. Misses the chippy right there.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
Kings got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Shot left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And don't go away. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. "16 feet away." Nice touch on the bank shot.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And it's Edwards getting it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. There's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And the basket is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Count that one. He's got 19.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Shoots the three. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Launches a three. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
From deep. The shot, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here is King. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside Edwards. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Down low. To take the lead. Count it!
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Count it!
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous...
NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. A shot from the low post is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Thompson. Brownlee. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Hollis Jefferson with the bucket.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Thompson outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Brownlee. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
He can't get that one to fall. Here's Thompson. Brownlee. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he drives in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
The home team calls timeout. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Inside. Williams in the post. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the inside from the left block. First shot won't go. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 5. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 1. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Brownlee. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Comes up empty down low. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. The fader, and it's good. 2 points.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Shoots from 12. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
They set a pick. Thompson scanning the floor. Brownlee uses the glass to finish the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 40 left to play in the second quarter. Hollis Jefferson outside. Drains the triple. Hollis Jefferson's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the wing, right side. Thompson outside. Hey, expanding his range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Hollis Jefferson. Yep, that one's good. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 5. To the left wing. It's tipped. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
With 2 seconds left. And no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see. And that'll do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to Thompson. Brownlee. Counted from distance. He's got 14.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Right wing. Hollis Jefferson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brownlee. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Doesn't go that time.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That one drops for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now. 6-point game. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brownlee knocks down the long J. He's got 19.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Going inside, and the layup is good off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 22.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson outside. From the arc. No luck on that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hollis Jefferson with the bucket.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Brownlee. And no good, trying to use the glass. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And that one doesn't go. 10 for 13 so far. And he's going for the lob. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brownlee. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Offline from the top of the key. To the paint to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. It's all knotted up.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Hollis Jefferson up top, defended by Thompson. The drive by Hollis Jefferson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hollis Jefferson's got 26.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. He buries it from 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Sinks that one from the post. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Out to Thompson. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hollis Jefferson's got 16 points here in the second half. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brownlee. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 26.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Takes a three. A rebound by Hollis Jefferson.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Six on the shot clock. Yes!
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
The three from Thompson. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
DA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
King outside. They set the screen. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Tries the spin move. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Hollis Jefferson's got his third bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
King outside. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. To halt the run, just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's good from long range. Hollis Jefferson's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hollis Jefferson's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Williams. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. The shot from the low post is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow!
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he lays it straight in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. From the top of the key. The shot off that time.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Takes a 3. Oh, good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 8-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Now King to the middle, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Off on the layup. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. It's deflected. The shot from 20 feet away. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. From 17 feet out, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's King. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Hollis Jefferson.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
Let's turn our attention to and that'll do it for
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the left side wing. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
King outside. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. King's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
16 feet away. That shot misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Good on the three-point shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Knocked loose. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:46 left to play in the third. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point territory. He's off on that one.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hollis Jefferson's got 24 points. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Lays it up off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
From deep, knocks down the three ball. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Sinks that one from the post. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 now in this quarter.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And that one is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From 17 feet out, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
So it's the visitors now. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots from 14. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's King. A three-pointer, no good. King's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And the free throw, no good. They set the pick. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Misses the layup. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. The shot, no good. King's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. There's Hollis Jefferson on the money from 12 feet away. Hollis Jefferson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's the screen. Wide open. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
King inside. The 11-footer. That shot missing. King's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Hollis Jefferson's got 33 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he drives in, and it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure.
And I'd say it did, guys. I mean, you can see that, by the way. The guys on the bench exploded when it went down.
And so they foul intentionally. "17 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
For three. Offensive rebound. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edwards against Miller. Floats one. Edwards, no good. Here's Perez. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Edwards for three. Rebounded by Perez. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's good for two.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Perez. Hits the trifecta. Perez has got 5 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the visitors call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Miller pulls it in. First shot won't go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Puts it up from 12. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Perez with the bucket.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Outside Edwards. So both teams changing it up here. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Here's Perez. Give him 8. .23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They set the pick. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen. Here's the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. 5 points in the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Launches it on target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Ramos. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Perez. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
From deep. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
"16 feet out. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. To the left side wing. Outside Edwards. Four seconds left. That shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. For the lead, counted from distance. Edwards got 7 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Perez. Here's Miller. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Edwards. There's the three. Rebounded by Perez.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Out to the wing. About a minute played here in the second half. Down low. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Miller. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Over to the left wing. He's off on the layup. Here's Perez. He's got 10. The 3 ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the visitors call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here's Edwards. He has 7. Over to the wing. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Inside. Shot, left block, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Edwards has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Perez. Knocks down the long J. Perez has got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Close game here in Philadelphia. Miller outside. Pass to Perez. And here's Miller. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Miller's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the right side. shot misses.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
For the tie. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And this game is tied up now. For three. That shot off. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And they pick up 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From the high post. Second shot opportunity. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. It's a one-on-one situation. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. He shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the visitors call time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. That gives them the lead. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Guarded by Miller. Got a hand on it. Here's Perez. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Out to the right wing. The three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 1. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Into the lane. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Puts up a three. Count it! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The kick out to Edwards. There's a screen. The three is up. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
From downtown, Cash. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. The home team calls timeout. Puts it up off the inbound. Good!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So
Happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to Perkins from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Clock at 6. Brownlee. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Perkins. Smith surveying the D. Smith sets the pick for Perkins. Count it. Perkins got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Thompson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Launches a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Releases. Rebound by Smith.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
1:44 left in the first quarter. And that one is good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So both teams changing it up here. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jacks up a three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Here's Rosario. Connects from three-point range. He has 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And that does it for the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now here is Garcia. Still without a basket. Unloads from 13. tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's good. 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Phoenix trails by 7. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. From 12 feet out, the shot will not fall.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Brownlee. The second chance effort, and the shot goes in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And Phoenix has possession. 9-point game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Garcia. 6 to shoot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 7.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
.127 left in the second quarter. Driving inside. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Garcia. Still yet to score. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Aguilar, covered by Smith. Fires from deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Screen by Smith. Fires the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the 3 off target. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 5 points in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Rosario. From the top of the key, he buries it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Taking a peek now. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Phoenix trails by 5. Perkins for 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Thompson, and the layup falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Perkins. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Great look there, but off target.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Screen by Smith. Pass to Perkins. Smith left side. He can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Thompson surveying the floor. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The screen from Thompson. Here's Rosario, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Perkins. There's the triple. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brownlee, and he dunks it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Perkins. Again, Phoenix.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The drive by Thompson. The shot's good. Thompson's got 7.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, Phoenix.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Brownlee, and no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Phoenix trails by 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And for Phoenix, down low, the layup off target. Intercepted. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Garcia. And he lobs it up. To the paint. Shoots, hits the jump hook.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And the shot goes in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Rosario covered by Perkins. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside, shoots a 3, cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Brownlee, that's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Floats one, and the layup is good. He's got 22.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Yeah, easy call.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 1:19 left in the game. Thompson with the rebound. To the right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Brownlee. It drops. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For the 3. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's Smith. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Pulls it from 20. That shot is off. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team.
of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Down low, here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? From behind the arc. No good. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pick by Smith. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
With some arc. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Smith with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Edwards. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Buries it from 3. He's got 7. Phoenix calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:29 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Perkins. Fires in the triple. Perkins has got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. Goes up from the top of the key. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pick by Smith. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Perkins. The floater. And the layup is good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Fires away from way outside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, up 3. And the second quarter about. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And for Phoenix, shoots from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Buries it down low. And so it's Phoenix with it. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Takes a 13-footer. Good. He hits the jumper.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Ramos. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Releases. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Garcia. No points yet. Inside.
And he got his timing down.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Edwards for three. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. With the fadeaway. They get it again. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Shot clock at 5. Great look, but off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. To the left wing. Pulls it. The open J off the mark.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
From the elbow. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Whew.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Driving to the basket. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Phoenix, here's Perkins. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Here's Edwards. Basket counts. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for Phoenix, pass to Perkins. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. It's not going to go for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. Perkins has got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beyond the arc. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's in there.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 2-point game. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. For the lead. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
From outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
.24 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So both teams making some changes here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Phoenix trails by 3. Here's Garcia. No made baskets yet. Yep, count it.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Shoots a fadeaway. The shot won't fall. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And there's the lob.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 2. Pass to Smith, takes the 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. No coverage that time. He's got 21.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
Pick by Smith. Shot is up. Bullseye!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
He takes it in. He gets it in there.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
A minute 20 left in the game. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Now Edwards. Count that one.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
To the paint. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
.36 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Smith. No one near him. Oh, he nails it!
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
To the wing on the left. Perkins. He connects! And that one brings them within 1. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Takes a 3. No good from 3-point range. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Takes the three. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's go. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From 13. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Perez. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Rosario, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
With the shot, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Off target with his 3. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Brownlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
That one misses. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Holt. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Cruz. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. Fires from way outside. Can't hit that one. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And it's blocked. There's a good screen. Holt drains it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Five on the clock. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Shot from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Puts up a deep three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Perez. 1:53 left in the first half. Up and in on the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Thompson from long range. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the left wing, 3-pointer, and he's good on the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Hits it from 3-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
To the paint, cuts off the pass. And they're pushing it up. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Perez. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Can't hit from in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Connects from 3-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the visiting team. And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. From downtown, it's good from long range. He's got 8.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Clock at 6. High, arcing shot, and it's in there. Thompson with it. He has yet to score. Right wing. Here's Rosario. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Pass to Perez. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Fires for 3. And no good. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Rosario. Makes it off the glass.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Off target at the rim. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Miller. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Rosario to the right side. Here's Holt. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. He's got 14.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Perez. Drops it in from 11 feet. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The three. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Misses the reverse.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Rosario. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Brownlee. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Misses the step-back jump shot. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Thompson. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Perez with the rebound.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee traps in the tray.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Step back on that one and let it fly. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Six to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.